What's up, guys? It's Jono here with the 500 subscriber answer video, and I'm just gonna say right off the bat that I'm really sick. I mean, I told you before, losing my voice, so if I sound weird or if I cough or sniffle, that's why. So sorry about that, but I still need to get this video out for you guys. Anyway, we're gonna start right off with the questions. I'm gonna start at the bottom, so people who ask the first questions and go right up. So the first question comes from QDM19, and he says, if you don't mind telling us about yourself and what kind of games you like, what your favorite game is, and what your fondest memory from a game is. Well, I bike in real life. I like BMX bike. Well, I'm not good at all. Don't even ask me if I'm good. I'm terrible. I'm just doing it for fun. I don't know. I work for my mom at home just for some extra spending money. I have my license, so I can drive places, but I said that in other videos. I don't know. I have a girlfriend. I hang out with friends a lot. I don't know what, I don't know. It's like a very general question. But, what kind of games do I like? Strategy games, RPG games, occasionally first-person shooters, but I mean, it has to have some kind of unique element to it. Like, Battlefield's fun. I like Battlefield. But it needs a unique element. Or, tactical shooters, those are fun, like Arma 2. I occasionally like puzzle games. I like basically all games, but I'd say my favorite are RPGs, open world RPGs, like strictly open world, MMOs to some extent, and I'd say strategy games. Because I don't know, I like thought, I like thinking. My favorite games, I'd have to say my favorite like RPG game is Pokemon Silver. Yes, I just said that. My favorite strategy game is either the old Command and Conquer, like not like Red Alert, like real old. I mean like Generals and General Zero Hour, like not very old, but kind of. And War Game, Airland Battle, that one's amazing, and Europa Universalis 4, because it's like the first Paradox game I ever got really hooked on, and it's really amazing. I really like it. And then a favorite first-person shooter, I'd say either Battlefield 2, Project Reality, or Battlefield 3. No, Project Reality, definitely going all the way to Project Reality. Open world game, though, either Skyrim or Grand Theft Auto 5, which is kind of weird because Grand Theft Auto 5 just came out, but still. And then, fondest memory from a game, and I'd say it's either when I got my first shiny Pokemon, and there's gonna be a lot of Pokemon things. Because Pokemon's a really thing. I love Pokemon. I'm sorry, but I do. Either when I got my first shiny Pokemon, or probably when I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, and Arma 2. Arma 2's a good strategy game I play, or tactical shooter game I play. That's also up there in like my favorites. I used to play roleplay in Arma 2, like role-playing servers, and I used to be a cop, and I got into like a huge shootout with a bunch of people, and it was pretty fun, because we arrested most of them, which is something rare to do in that kind of thing. It's fun. Next question comes from Neonate, and by the way, some people ask a few questions, like, in different comments, so if I see your name twice, it's why. Do you think you'll ever reach 100,000 subscribers, and when do you think you'll reach that number? And also, what are your PC specs, and is cyber school just in America? Well, I hope to reach 100,000. I don't know when, if I ever do. I hope to. I mean, that'd be cool, but I mean, I do this for fun. I'm not really shooting like for a specific number, but I mean, I hope to. Like, just grow one day and be 100,000. Be like, be like that guy and say, hey, did you see that new video from, John? I'm like, oh, yeah. Just like that guy that a lot of people know, just right off the bat. That's, I don't know, that's a cool thing for me. My PC specs, jeez, I gotta look these. God, I can never, in fact, they're actually on my YouTube channel. They're in my, if I actually go just to the actual channel, they're in my About section. But I have an Intel quad-core i7 2600K, 3.4 gigahertz. I'm gonna be reading right off this. I have, well, this is actually out of date. It says I have a GTX 570 and a GTX 680, and it says I run 3 screens. But my 680 isn't working properly. But it underperforms, like it underclocks itself, and it's terrible. And I have 16 gigs of RAM. That's not accurate anymore though, because I have a GTX 770 now to replace the 570, and that thing runs like a fucking charm. Oh my god, it runs perfectly. But yeah, so and cyber school is just in America. I actually looked this up for the video because I saw this question, and no, it's not. It's not as in depth, like it's not as popular in other countries, but it's starting like to happen in Europe. Personally, I don't know, because I only know cyber school from people like my personal friends who went to cyber school, and they kind of told me about it. And that's how I got to know. I didn't really look it up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in other countries. I did look it up, and it did say something about European cyber school and British cyber school and stuff like that. And he also asked, would you consider doing a Fallout 3 playthrough as someone with bad karma? In parentheses, blow up Megaton. Well, here's the thing. Yes and no. Because I've played Fallout so unbelievably much. Modded and not. Mostly modded, though. I played it so unbelievably much. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. It's so boring for me now because I've done everything at least 4 times. Like, seriously, I had so many playthroughs of that game. Maybe eventually, maybe. But I wouldn't put money on it because I don't know. Maybe when Fallout 4, if Fallout 4 does come out, fuck yes. Definitely. Oh my god, yes. So, and I'll definitely be a bad karma guy. That'd be awesome. Next question is from Solus Lord. And by the way, if I pronounce any names wrong, you know, my fault. So, next is from Solus Lord. He says, first off, I want to say that you put this up fast, and my question is, have you ever thought about doing a Dark/Demon Souls Let's Play? And this is one of those questions where I saw it, and I just want to answer it right there. Fuck yes. I've been thinking about doing that. Not because Dark Souls has just been out on, on sale, but I've had Dark Souls for like half a year, and I've gotten so far in that game. I just eventually stopped playing it. It's so difficult, but it's so satisfying to get through that game. It's so fun. Like, it's just an awesome game. Yes, I'm definitely thinking about doing a Dark Souls Let's Play once, some of my other Let's Plays finish, so I'm not, like, overwhelmed, you know. I have to actually make sure I, kinda keep down the amount of Let's Plays so I don't overwhelm myself, and then everyone's like, oh, where's this Let's Play? Oh, where's this Let's Play? Or, like, that's what happened with 7 Days to Die. And, I didn't really want that to happen, but, you know, I just kind of lost track of everything. Next question is from Arthur Alonso. By the way, there's a few things where it's just like, you know, congratulations, all that. I'm not ignoring you guys, I'm just trying to, specifically do questions. So, Arthur Alonso asks, would you ever consider using a cam and playing some harder games for scare cam entertainment? He also has 2 other questions, but I'll answer this one first. Yes. Yes, I will probably do that eventually. Yes, I'll probably do live streaming with a cam. Eventually, yes. So the answer is yes. I'm thinking about it, and I'll probably doing that eventually. When? No clue. And he says, would you consider playing XCOM Enemy Unknown again for the sake of names? Yes. Oh, you know what? When I read this the first time, before I did this video, I was like, I said I was going to do Xenonauts again. Why is I'm like, oh, XCOM now. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I would think about doing that, again. It's just, it's not as good as the old ones. See, the thing is, guys, with your names that I wrote down, if I ever play a game that requires names, say Nemoria, and I have gnomes that I can rename, your names will be used. If you are on the Xenonauts list for anything, even the new people that are added after the Xenonauts has been ended, if you're on the Xenonauts list, you will be on my quote-unquote name list, and you will be added to anything that needs names. I'll probably choose randomly from the list so everyone gets a fair shot, and then I'll just start adding names randomly. So your names are never, like, just thrown away. I have all your names written down, and if I ever need a game that, you know, requires names, you'll be on the list. So don't worry about your names not being used up. And like I said, Xenonauts will be coming back once it's updated. XCOM Enemy Unknown, though, I don't know, because I played it, and I don't know. It's just, it doesn't have the same pizzazz Xenonauts does. And he says, what are you aiming for? 1K, or 10K subs, maybe the big fat million? I'm not aiming for anything, to be perfectly honest. I hope to get a lot of subscribers, you know, just because I want to become known and, like, popular, but I'm not shooting for anything. I just like entertaining people. Like, this I've played video games all my life since I was like 6 years old. Pokemon Red was my first video game. I played like all my life, all these games, and I never did anything with it. I'm just like, oh yeah, you can go play some more video games, but I never actually tried something with it or like showed it off. So now I'm actually recording like video games and putting them up on YouTube, and people like it, which I was surprised at first. I'm like, wow, you guys actually think I'm entertaining, and that makes you happy. But I'm like, holy shit, I didn't think I was entertaining at all, but yeah, I just do it because one, it's fun for me to play video games. Like, I love playing video games, so just sharing it with people is fun. Plus, I like the good feedback. I talk with you guys, and I like entertaining you guys. I'm glad that you guys like my videos, and I can actually entertain you, because it's fun to me. Like, that I can actually get good, or give you guys good entertainment with, like, what I used to do just constantly. Just because I don't know, I grew up with video games. That's just how I was. But yeah, so I'm not shooting for anything. I hope to get, 1,000, 10,000, or maybe 1,000,000 subscribers. I hope. Just because one thing I always wanted is to be that guy. Like I said this before in this video, I always want to be that guy where they know your name before you actually talk to them. Like, you're in an online game, which I've actually been spotted once, but I mean like a lot. Like, you're in an online game and it's like, oh, are you the real John O'Kruger? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I love your video. Like, I don't know. I just like that. I don't know. It's just really cool. I just want to become well known because it's cool. But yeah, I just like doing it. I like entertaining you guys, and that's it. And next comes from Mark512474. Do you play strategy games? In parentheses, he says both real-time and turn-based games. Yes and yes. Yes, I do. I play roguelikes too, just as you said, Sword of the Stars, which is kind of turn-basedy. But yeah, I play Planetary Annihilation, Command & Conquer, Total Annihilation, Supreme Commander, Company of Heroes, War Game, SimCity. I mean, that's not really a strategy game. Well, I mean, you could consider it a strategy game. I mean, it depends. Europa Universalis, that kind of stuff. Civilization, I played that. Not Civ 4. I got more to Civ 5. I wasn't really good at Civ 4. I don't know. It never clicked for me. But the Total War series, Shogun, all those. I love strategy games. They're just really fun. Anything that makes you think is really fun. I don't know. It's a lot better than just randomly shooting at shit. I'd much rather think than just go and sort of blowing brains out. Unless it's a zombie game, then I'd love to blow brains out. Like Contagion. And then Buster the Cluster asks, will you do a playthrough of Pokemon X or Y? I want to. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know for sure, because the thing is, to record Pokemon X or Y, it's either I don't even know if you can record off a DS. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if there's like a wire you can get and like record off that, or like just like get the video to output to your computer. I don't know if that's even possible. And like if that isn't possible, I'd have to do emulator, and emulators don't work right all the time, and the ROMs kind of run slow sometimes. So honestly, I don't know. I would like to if I ever found out how to do it, because I don't know. I love Pokemon, but I don't know. I have pre-ordered Pokemon Y though, so. But I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. I'll have to look into it a little bit more, and then maybe once I have some free space up in the Let's Plays, because I haven't decided what my next Let's Play is going to be yet. Anyway, next is the Forgotten One. What made you want to start YouTube? Was it one of your friends dare, just because you wanted to? Just because I wanted to. Like, well, actually no. Now I think about it, no, it wasn't. My thing was I used to watch YouTube videos all the time. Like when I eat dinner, I used to just sit at my computer and like I would eat dinner, and instead of watching TV like some people or seeing some people, or watching a movie or something, or like I would make a meal, and then instead of like watching a movie, I would get like someone I know like on YouTube and bring them up and be like, oh yeah, let's watch this. Like what I used to watch, PewDiePie. Yeah, I know. And some people don't like PewDiePie. I like PewDiePie. He gets kind of annoying to him, but I like him. He's cool. Frankie 1080p on PC. Quill18. Quill18 is probably my favorite YouTuber right now, just because the kind of games he plays, and like he just kind of discusses a lot of things on his videos. I don't know. I like his videos a lot, but yeah. I just kind of used to watch people play, and then Al Chestbreach is probably the person that I used to watch the most before my current ones. If you guys have never typed up Al Chestbreach before, A-L Chestbreach, fucking look him up. He is such a funny person. He does Fallout videos and random games, but he is such a funny guy. Like, he is probably the best improvisation, like, or whatever you want to call it, improvisation, whatever. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but he's probably the best improv guy you're ever gonna fucking listen to. Like, he is so good of just improv. It's the funniest thing. I've never laughed harder watching his videos. But yeah, just like all these YouTubers, and then like I always wanted to, and I tried it before, but you guys won't see that, is I deleted old Let's Plays. Like I did actually an SGM 2.1 or 2.2 Let's Play, and I actually stopped 7 episodes in. Like, I'm just like, oh, you know what, these are crap. And I'm just like, no, I deleted them all. I actually had them on my computer, I deleted them recently, so if you guys want to see them, they're kind of long gone. But, I tried that, you know, I tried making series, like comedy series, kind of like Red versus Blue stuff. I tried that a while ago. I deleted that. Those are terrible. That was when I was like 13, so I sounded like a little squeak. But if you're a kid who plays video games, everyone always insults kids online. Don't ever fucking feel insulted online. If you're growing up with fucking games and you're young, you're an awesome kid, alright? I don't even care what you sound like. You are a fucking awesome kid. If you're growing up with video games, you have a great life ahead of you. But but yeah. So really, it was just, I don't know, other YouTubers inspired me to do it, and I always wanted to do something with my gaming, and, you know, just entertaining people. It makes me happy. It's fun. Next question is from Tembrant. He says, what is the meaning of life? 42 and pi. So, God. Can't believe you don't know that. Next is Wildington P. Tallywhacker. What do you do outside YouTube is kind of like the other question that was first asked. Like I said, biking. I go to Dorney Park, if you guys know what that is. It's a Pennsylvania thing. I don't know, go to the mall, eat food, Taco Bell. Schoolwork. I sleep a lot. I don't know. Oh, I sound like this fat blob that just sits here and plays video games all day. But one of my PC specs from J.K. Klooper. I answered that already. So, yeah. And if you guys want to see it in text, it's on my About part of my YouTube. I'm actually going to change it so it says GTX 770 now, because I changed the 570 out. And next he also asked, JK, well, I'm going to say his name because I didn't really emphasize it. JK Klooper also asked, what's your favorite food? And I don't think you guys know what it is, but chicken piccata is my favorite food. Like lemon chicken, but chicken piccata specifically. This stuff's delicious. Oh my god. I love it. And last question. Now this name I'm going to pronounce wrong, which really sucks because I know you and I've talked to you like a lot and you're like a really good viewer, but I never knew how to pronounce the first part of your name. So I'm going to try. Is it Trosser Soul? If I pronounced that wrong, which I probably did, I feel bad because like I know you and I've been talking to you a lot, but I never actually asked how to pronounce that first part of your name. So yeah, he asked, ever going to upload some DayZ gameplay soon? Or, well, he doesn't say soon, but gameplay. Possibly. Once the standalone comes out, probably. Probably not the Arma 2 version, but definitely the standalone, I think, definitely. Because, I don't know, it'd be much sort of streamlined. Maybe I'll do Let's Explore that. And, specifically, I know you're probably thinking DayZ RP, too. If I ever get into DayZ RP, maybe I'll do some of that. Like recording, it's kind of hard to record that though, because you have to edit a lot through it, and it's just like it's a big pain in the ass. Like I don't mean to sound like a lazy ass guy, but like you have to basically do highlights, because a lot of the time you're just gonna be walking in DayZ and doing nothing. So you have to edit all that parts out. So by the time, you record like 2 hours worth of footage, which by the way is like a fucking shit ton of space, you have to edit out like an hour and a half out of that, just so you have like a good YouTube video, full of highlights, which is fine. I mean, eventually I'd probably do it. Definitely with DayZ standalone, but I don't know. I mean, I've never really liked DayZ that much, even though I'm still getting the standalone. I just used to get my ass kicked all the time. I actually used to be really good at DayZ right when it started, and then everyone was like, oh, this is how you shoot guns, and then I died a lot, and it was terrible. I used to play Warzy though. Oh my god, I was awful in that too. Well, it wasn't that bad. I used to die a lot though, and I know you guys probably Warzy, ugh. Or what is it now? Infestation Survivor Stories, I think. Oh, that game is gross. Oh my god, I used to like that game. I don't know about you guys. I still kind of like it. I don't play it anymore, but it was a good concept. Even though, I don't know. Oh, it copied Daisy. I don't even care. I don't care about whatever. But anyway, guys, that was the last question. So yeah, you guys should check my about page though, because there is one thing that wasn't asked that I'm gonna freaking say anyway, because I know some people probably think what it is, or curious what it is, and that is, why the fuck do I have a Totodile as my avatar picture? And to be perfectly honest, at first it's because I didn't know what I wanted my avatar picture to be, but then I'm just like, wait a minute, this actually works out. See, my Totodile in my avatar, his name is Steven, right? And remember how I said he said Pokemon Silver when I was a kid? See where this is going? My first starter Pokemon was Totodile. Always just Totodile's my favorite Pokemon, hands down. He's the coolest little shit ever. Sorry, but he's awesome. Steven was my first starter Pokemon's nickname. Yeah. See where that's going? What was my first starter Pokemon? My first starter Pokemon was a Charmander from Pokemon Red. My first starter Pokemon from my favorite Pokemon was Steven, the Totodile, which is also my favorite, Pokemon now. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this answer video. I'm sorry if your question didn't get asked or answered, even though I answered every question on the video. I hope. Let me refresh this page. Holy crap, my video just started playing. Yeah. Yep, that was every question. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, if you have any other questions and I didn't answer them, maybe I'll do this again when I have like 1,000 subscribers. If I ever get 1,000 subscribers, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. If I ever get 1,000 subscribers, I kind of want to do something a little bit better or bigger than this. Like, I don't know, like a montage or something. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. I hope you all enjoyed this answer video. Thanks for all the questions. Also, thank you for all the support, because I saw everyone's like, congratulations, you've come so far, good job, man, keep it up. Thank you, everyone, thank you for the support, because this is entertaining you guys is like really fun for me. It's a really good part. Like, I want to do it even though I'm sick right now. It's just awesome. I like doing it. It's fun. And like I said, interacting with you guys. You guys are an awesome community. You guys are all great. But thank you for supporting me. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing. And thanks for leaving feedback on how you like videos and stuff. Thank you all. Or how you dislike videos. Hell. But thank you all. You guys are all awesome. I will see you all next time with what other video comes up. But that's it for now. Goodbye.